One of the mysterious metrics that may appear in your electric bill is power factor. You might wonder, what is power factor and how does it affect my utility costs? Power factor is determined by the difference between real power, measured in kW, and apparent power, measured in kVA. What does that mean? Well, a train track analogy will help us explain. When the train engine pulls a car from point A to point B, it's using power to do real work. Think of this as real power. Some equipment, however, such as an induction motor, requires a magnetic field in order to operate. That magnetic field requires additional power, but still does the same amount of real work. Imagine we replace this train engine with a horse. The horse obviously can't run on the track. So let's have it run off to the side. As you can see, the horse is still moving the car, doing real work, but it's also tugging the car sideways. This sideways pull is extra effort, but it's not resulting in the work we want because the rail car can't move in that direction. Like the magnetic field in the motors, it's extra power beyond what we need to move the car from point A to point B. This extra power is called reactive power, which is measured in kVAR. This side of the triangle over here is the apparent power we talked about earlier. That's the power that's actually supplied by the utility to get us from point A to point B. Now we have all the information we need to calculate power factor. Just divide real power by apparent power. This will give you a number between 1 and 0. 1 means a perfectly in sync system, and the closer you get to 0, the more apparent power the utility has to provide. What does this mean to you? If you have low power factor, you may be charged a penalty. This is because facilities with low power factor draw more apparent power, causing additional strain on the electric grid. To improve power factor, you have to reduce your reactive power. The best way to do that is adding capacitors to your electric circuit. When you reduce reactive power, you minimize the difference between real and apparent power, increasing your power factor. Now, this won't reduce your energy consumption, but it will help you avoid power factor charges in your electric bill. And that's nothing to neigh at.